Two questions. One, why am I wearing my sunglasses indoors? That's a good question. Number two, why am I wearing my Big Bang Theory t-shirt? Well, I need all the help I can get because I'm at the Intel International Science and Engineering Fair in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm here to interview scientists. I picked the wrong person, but I got my press pass, so let's go check out what these guys are up to. Hey, these are no ordinary scientists. These are students. In fact, these are 1,760 students that have gathered here from around the world. Each one of them is a finalist and has won their local and regional competition to be able to have their place here. Very, very impressive, and I needed to go find South Africans to talk to them and see what they were up to.
My name is Bryn Cordwell. I'm in grade 11 from Boys College.
Hi, my name is Aryan Mutiram. I'm in grade 11 as well from Ladysmith High School.
I'm Amber Dedeker. I'm in grade 10 from Herschel Girls School.
So we are in Phoenix, Arizona for the Intel ISEF. We are here representing South Africa from our national expo.
We started by entering the ESCOM Expo for Young Scientists in our regional fairs, and from the regional fairs we were sent as finalists to the National Fair ISF in Johannesburg, and from there they selected teams to go to international expos. So there's 7 South Africans at Intel ISEF. I entered the category of Earth and Environmental Sciences because my project is about an indigenous bush in Plattekill Gorge on Table Mountain in Cape Town. It is a bush called blister bush, and it gives you blisters if you touch it and then are exposed to sun. So there's a myth that says that it is more prolific in areas where there's human disturbance. So I wanted to see if this myth was actually true, and I found that it was not. And I also wanted to investigate whether the bush had more dangerous toxins when there were more people exposed to it.
In South Africa, I found that there are innumerable cases regarding shack fires, and a shack is basically like a small house, and deaths due to suffocation in those areas. So I thought that by maybe making a product that is a safer alternative to coal that can be used and is cheaply affordable, I would help a lot of people. So that's basically what I set out to do. And I combined ingredients that could be locally sourced by those rural people and easy to find, and I combined them in a specific ratio which produced a mixture that not only releases 200% less CO2 and CO, carbon monoxide, than coal, but also doesn't burn, in a sense that it doesn't produce an open flame, which almost completely eradicates the risk of burning your house down. And also it's safer in a sense that you don't have to worry about suffocation by leaving it in your home overnight. It's basically a natural heater.
So I am in environmental engineering. My project is on acid mine drainage, which is a huge problem in lots of mining countries around the world, especially South Africa. And the question of my project was that if rocks and materials can cause acid mine drainage, which they do, what if other rocks and other materials could do the opposite? So what acid mine drainage is it's basically water going into the mines, and then the water becomes very acidic and it's unusable to us as humans. So my project goes about finding a material, a waste material that can raise the pH of the water and make it usable again. And I found that waste concrete is the best at doing so. So I use waste concrete to raise the pH of water, and this water will become usable for the watering of crops and plants in subsistence farms around South Africa.
The lessons learned, well, the life skills learned from ESCOM Expo for Young Scientists and Intel ISEF are invaluable. It teaches you to basically perfect scientific method when conducting experiments and things like that. And it's like, you know, like how you get muscle memory where your body automatically knows, like breathing. Your body, you don't have to tell yourself to breathe. So it becomes, we do it so much, ESCOM. Expo, sorry. We do our project so much over and over again that it almost becomes like a routine for us. Where if we, for example, were in school and we have to do a science project or science test or an experiment, we wouldn't have to think about what to do next. It's almost like it's a click and you know what to do. So that's what it teaches you. The lessons learned are invaluable.
I learned, like when I was doing my project, I think for many people, you start off with a small idea and then you get a result and you go, oh, that's exciting, and then you go on for a new thing, and then eventually it just goes, it's like a ball rolling, and what you eventually end up with is like nothing you ever came up with at the beginning. So then it's really quite exciting. And I also know while I was doing my project, I got exposed to so many things I didn't even know existed. And I worked at universities in Cape Town and Stellenbosch University and in the labs there with helpful professors, and they show you techniques that were absolutely like fascinating, really interesting, and I could do things that I just didn't know were amazing. And now I know a lot about like what it would be like to be a biologist or a zoologist one day. So it's also like good for job shadowing as we learn what I might want to study after school.
There's no such thing as a fail, there's only such thing as a lesson. And I believe that, because then you learn that doesn't work and you won't do it again. I believe that that's how science works, that every failure is one step closer to finding the solution.
ESCOM is the title sponsor for ESCOM Expo for Young Scientists, which organises all the district expos for the kids not exposed to expos in their schools, and from there they go to the regional expos, which send kids to the national expo, the ISF in Johannesburg, and from there they sponsor the international teams to go to international expos like ISF that we are at right now.
After walking around the expo for a while and looking at the various stands, realizing I actually don't have a cooking clue what most of these things are about, I actually felt good. In fact, I felt quite relieved. It's good to see that Intel's putting their power behind STEM, which is the science, technology, engineering and maths, and is pushing kids to get into those programs. It basically means that the next generation is really going to take care of themselves and fix the mess that this current generation has left for them. So we're in good hands so that this doesn't happen.
Guys, thanks for watching another Talking Tech with the Techie Guy. Don't forget to check out the blog on thetechieguy.com, and don't forget to subscribe. There'll be a button below here. Make sure you click that so you get all these videos coming straight to you.